Gallo ever. Dude, I think, maybe your best tournament ever? What do you think?
I mean, we don't talk about the one that certain Luigi Yoshi won over me.
Yeah, but you took out Sosa, you took out Junebug, you took out Jose V, and that's just in losers. You know what I mean? Like, in winners, you took out other
between
people.
this and We Tech Those, because We Tech Those losers run was insane.
Who do you take out?
Like, I went from losing round 1 of bracket to Harmac, best nest, and he's Amanda. And then I beat a couple of lower level players, like Taco, my man, and Falco player from MDVA, who's like super cool. And then I beat Hyper. We Tech Those. Hyper, Bacon, Fresh, Zubat. Fifth was Sunny D and Junebug in that.
This is a better tournament, dude. There's no doubt about it. You beat Hyper, you beat Sosa, you beat Junebug, you beat Jose V. Those are all top 15 players, I would say.
Yeah, they're all really good.
Four top 15 players, I would say.
I loved my test today, and Lunchables is insane. Like, I've never played anything like that in my life.
He gave you the work, to be honest.
It was destruction. I wish I had Roy practice to give him a better show, but he destroyed me. It wasn't even close.
I was wondering if you could fireball more, but it seemed like he can just do a lot of good. He has a lot of answers to that.
Yeah, range is good.
Yeah. What do you think about Mario? Like,
it's a good character. Up B's broken. Down throw is really good. Fair is, we don't talk about that meme. My man.
My man. I'm so happy to have you here. My dream bracket always had you making the run.
Thanks.
I don't know, like, it just was in my head. I was like, Gallo was going to do it at Olympus.
They always seed me like 8,000, and then I have to come and show them.
You say that again?
They always seed me like 254. Like, 300-man tournament, I'm 299 every time.
I think I would hope that this finally is going to solidify your, like, top 8, top, whatever seeding. It's hard, though, because there are so many.
The thing is, it's like, there's 5 players in my mind that are, like, way better than so many other people. And then underneath those 5 players, there's a slew of players that could just beat each other because of matchups.
Right.
The 5 players that I think are the best in this game. Junebug, no order. Thunder's Rain, Junebug, Lunchables, Malachi, and Sosa. Those 5. And Mr. L's definitely like right there too.
Yeah, he doesn't come out to nearly as much.
That's the problem.
So
yeah,
that's the problem with him.
Those are like the best 6 by far. And then under that, like everybody could just beat everybody else, like all the good players.
Right. Are Chiba, are you in a rush? Okay, cool. I'm going to ask you some of the questions you would ask everybody else. One was there anyone you were impressed with today?
Lunchables, he's crazy. Thunders is the man, the myth.
Have you played him in bracket?
Insane legend. Thunders, I've never played in bracket. I played friendlies with him, and we were just doing crazy shit to each other.
That would have been really hype.
So cool. I think Thunders is like the champion PM needs. He just goes for everything.
I told him he saved PM, and he went, I did? I don't think I saved PM.
I love Thunders.
He's so, modest as well,
He's a great champion, for sure.
Yeah, he's a really respectable champion for...
So happy with these results. Couldn't have gotten better. This top 8 was sick.
Except for if you had gotten second or first, I'm sure. But you're Big Daddy PM. You know what I mean? You're like, you want the game to thrive.
It's my favorite game of all time. I started with this game competitively, at least. Like I played a little bit of Brawl, a little bit of Melee.
I would say you've probably been playing longer than everybody else on the stage. Is that correct?
Probably.
Except for Jaden.
I mean, yeah, Jaden. He's been playing forever, and he played all the mods like Brawl Plus and them, just like I did. I loved Brawl Plus back in the day.
You've at least been competitive and relevant for the longest, besides Jaden.
Apex 2014, Armada and Leffen took me out.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Like
my first tournament ever, my first loss in Project M of my life was against Mewtwo King.
Really?
So I was destined to get spanked by good players until I got good.
Yeah. What about Project M? How do you feel about the future? What's next for Project M?
It's all up to the community, dude. 100% up to the community, because we're a community-based game. We're grassroots, and if we show up to things, we're only going to get bigger that way.
Well, what are the things we're good at, and what are the things that we could work on?
We are good at having a really fun game.
Yes.
We have like so many matchups. Like there are some things that we don't enjoy about the game. Of course, we put them down. Like we say, oh, this is jank, this is broken. But at the end of the day, this is the only game that brings you this many matchups and at this high level of play.
Pace, you know.
So yeah, Project M is super fun. It's just our community sometimes, like at least New York for sure. We just don't come out to locals, and we don't. We need to be more. We need more community leaders. We need to be more tight knit and make sure that everybody knows, like, oh, there's a tournament happening here, and show up.
Yeah. Sometimes I mean, I just basically commentate events and I kind of advise people, but I could do more. We could all do more.
Yeah,
like,
we could all do more. Absolutely.
You know?
Myself included.
Yeah, I think it's true for every single person, and like, it's not as insurmountable as it feels, you know? Like, there's all. If there was an event like this every 2 months, or like even an event like we had, the circuit momentum kept going, Project M would be in an amazing shape, you know?
PM forever.
PM is immortal.
Let's go.
Project M will never die.
Down?
And I think we're off now. Oh, we're still on. We just can't see ourselves.
All right, that's cool.
Gal, how come? I'm laughing because like you're like waiting for me to answer questions, but we talk.
Yeah, sometimes. A little bit. Love talking to this guy.
Yeah, you've been a big supporter of me too. You've always given me props as a commentator, which helped build my confidence and be like, yeah, I can do this.
Best commentator in the universe.
Thank you. I think you mean that, which is amazing. You've said that to me quite a few times, which is, I don't deserve that.
Have you seen this guy? Social god. Linguistic master. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, it was a great tournament. I had a blast. I just got a little bit lightheaded there. I think I've been commentating for too long. I had a blast. I think it was a great tournament. Couldn't have gone better, honestly. Like, obviously, there are always going to be issues with seating. People are always going to be mad about seating and scheduling. It's going to happen. But it was well run overall, and it was really fun for everyone.
Great tournament.
Yeah.
You need some fresh air?
I think I might need some fresh air. Any last thoughts?
Guys, show up to tournaments.
And throw
Keep Project M living.
Not only show up to tournaments, throw tournaments, have your friends play, learn how to commentate, learn how to TO. We need all of that. We need everything.
As long as PM is living, I'll be playing.
Yeah.
You guaranteed got one guy.
Same.
If you guys are down,
2 guys.
Who knows how many people?
All right. That's the end of Olympus.